Oh my! Thank you for telling me. I didn't notice. I didn't even notice. I've been talking like an idiot, like a. Thank you, Car. Hello and welcome to the streaming. How are you doing? You've been. I saw that you connected right the moment I pressed the streaming button. Here early. How are you doing? Today, there's a lot of. I guess I don't have that much new thing to show. However, there's a lot of work that has been done. It's all in the. I'm ready today. That's awesome to read. That's awesome. I feel quite nice too. I have a lot of thoughts running wildly in my mind. But yeah, I'm almost finished with the first chapter. I've been working hard on the workshop stats and the workshop UI and all the battery settings. I removed all the speed up, agility, max speed, and all the stats from the battery. Now it's been moved to another section. You can upgrade them individually along with the grind speed, the grind max speed thingy. Yeah, I've been working hard on this. That doesn't show up as a funny thing to show in the game, though. I guess I'll skip the tutorial now because wait. We won't. No, I cannot skip. We want to test the Natixa route because last week it was broken. Let's skip the dialogue though. I slept specifically well for the stream because I basically slept through the last one. Oh, that's awesome. Europe feels. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There's nothing much I can do about that, though. I'll skip that. We saw that a bazillion times. I'll just play through the game and see if there's bugs associated with the new work I've been doing for the whole week. I've been doing a couple of things. I've been also doing video presentation and that made me think about a lot of things. Basically, I've been working hard on this. Now we just think you're throwing a ball against the wall contemplating life every week. I would love to be able to do that. Counting flowers on the wall, like that song says. Can I skip this? Yeah, I can. Yeah, wait. Choo. This game is good. I mean, it's yeah, okay. We'll give it a try after the polish. I believe I'll start contacting as many people as I can. We need help, basically. I think we need help for the marketing and for the scheduling, the whole planning of the thing. I mean, it's normal. It's normal if we see the whole management of the game from a human learning point of view. I cannot jump. All right. Like, you cannot be good at anything the first time you do. I mean, unless it's an easy thing, then you acquired half of the experience of doing the thing by doing other thing. But usually, you have to fail at the thing you're trying to master many times until you get good at it. And earning money from what from making game is something we don't have that much experience. And now I can kind of see a lot of things I couldn't see last year, like going early access. I mean, people have been saying that, but the thing is, we knew that the production planning would be long. We knew that creating this game is going to take a toll on our wallet and life expenses. I mean, living style and stuff. Of course, because production time is long and there's no money nowhere. I know I'm going back to that a lot lately, but that's the main thing. Lately also. But that's my thoughts. Basically, those are my thoughts lately. Like, I'm watching an anime this season that's all about how hard it is to make money with visual arts. Actually, that's the setup for the plot, anyway. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard. It isn't easy. But there are more. I mean, the ways to earn money is a little bit more straightforward. Like, you draw the thing and you try to sell it, or you try to do something with it. Like, you draw some stickers on some social media and try to sell them, or you try to commission them, try to get people. I mean, it's more straightforward than creating a video game. Like, all the portrait I drew here for the dialogues, they could be stickers for chats and stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's also I'm a dum-dum on that side. Hello, Pandoramin! Finally broke through technical problems. What technical problems? Did you have any problem connecting to the Twitch or the YouTube? No, you're watching from YouTube, right? Hey, girl talk, something. Yeah, we know that. We'll go with your route to test out if I fixed the bug we encountered last week. I think I fixed it, but I didn't get to test it because I was so busy doing many things. The presentation video that dropped on me was kind of a rushed work, but I managed. We were talking about that last week, like how hard it was for me to straight up talk while watching the webcam like that, while reading something about the speech thingy. But yeah, pretty much like trying to earn money while creating a game. Everything is like, it's a learning process. Everything's a learning process. Hopefully I'll get good at it. I'm kind of, yeah, I don't know. I mean, wait, before that, let's talk to Obchulian and tell him, no, I want to train with Natixstar. My keyboard has died. Oh, that's bad news. That's so sad. I'm sorry. Hello, Lucky Dragon Geo! How are you doing? Happy to see you here! Hey! Yeah, lately I've been thinking... yeah, I'm sorry, there isn't much to wait, that's... Let me see... Desktop audio seems alright. Here. Yeah, I speak a lot loud because in my ear the sound of the game is quite loud. Whee! Barrel rolls without a barrel. Barrel. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of thinking because pretty soon, as soon as I'm almost done with the workshop stats and stuff. That's quite a lot of work. Rapid rubbing noise. Busy Polish week? Yeah. No, yes, very busy, very hard thing, a lot of thinking, a lot of braining, hard braining style, what am I saying? A lot of brick braining time. I'm, using a lot of my brain lately. One half of the day for reworking the stat system and the workshop screens and how everything behaves, and like now, like I said in the beginning of the stream, now the speed max, the grinding speed, and all the grip and acceleration and all those stats are not tweakable via the battery system. Also, the battery is not. You're not buying batteries anymore. You're upgrading your battery, and the battery have those stats by default inside. I mean, I'll show you when we get to the Lero's workshop. It's basically a screen. You have all the stats on the left, and you can upgrade those stats. And you have all the modules on the right, and you can assign what modules you want on your battery. I think it's way simpler, and I mean, it's better game design, I think. Did you reprogram how Yashiki and Young behave too? Not really. I think they're busy with many things too. Lately, they aren't very talkative lately, but I think we're all kind of tired and busy with many things, included. I mean, it's life. It's life. But we are moving on. I think the game is still. It has values. It is a product I believe in. It is all about how we're going to all the things that we'll do around the game to make it something we can live from, I think. Because passion and love and production and all the things, it's there. We're working hard on the game, everything is there. I think the game's quality is quite high for a tiny team of 3 people working from home without much resource. And that's no different batteries to equip, just mods now. Sounds simplified. I think it is simplified, but it doesn't cut the complete it's simplified in the complexity of the user experience, but it's not simplified in what happens on the stat increase and on the functions, basically. I don't think there was much gain in and challenge for the players to buy batteries to play with the stats of the batteries, basically. Also, I think it's clearer, which is a big thing for user experience usually. Oh no, come on, Tigan72. Please kick this guy out. Hello Netixta, bonjour, comment ça va? You were Netixta was born the same day as Young. They both had the same birthday day, so happy birthday. I already said it, but yeah, happy birthday again. Okay, let's. Yeah, this is the beginning. You're teaching the player how to answer those drone messages. Come to Netixta. Hello, Netixta. Teach me how to touch. I was going touch balls. Touch those beacons. Don't touch every ball you see. It's unpolite. All right. Yeah, basically, I don't think it was a mistake on our part to go early access that way. However, we didn't understand all the things that it. I mean, there's a lot to go with going early access. Like many publishers won't go with you because going early access is kind of like a release. And but the thing is, we're a tiny team. We knew that the game is ambitious, therefore the production time would be long, and there's a lot to do with just creating the game. So we were hoping that the early access would sweeten the production time, the living cost of the production time by, and also we also don't have a testing team. QA team, so that kind of all that is true. We had good feedbacks from the players. We had a tiny bit of money, but really not bad. The main thing that it gave us is a growth in community, and I think that's a good thing. However, it kind of hey Pika Pika, kind of gave you a bunch of free testers and great community. Exactly. And I think as the first game, we couldn't really go any other way. I think Yashivki is a bit bitter because it closed a lot of doors for us as for joining and participating in various indie game events. But I've been thinking a lot about all this lately. Like, could we avoid that? I think yes, but on the other hand, we wouldn't have such a community for ourselves. Maybe we could have gone with a publisher and they would have get both community and allowed us to not really care about all the money problem, and we just focus on production, and there we go. However, there's a lot of to think about. Like, do we want to grow as a company with our own community and stuff? I mean, there would be it's a lot to think about. Do the one-off events help? They help you grow your name, but doesn't grow the game as a whole. Yeah, that's true, but I mean, it's also what we lack the most right now is network, is help, people that could help us here and there, like contacting consoles or contacting people or investors or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I'll focus on that after the first chapter is done. There's a lot to think about, and yeah. I mean, I've been reading articles after articles. They say like when you release, you should at least have tons of wish list already there, and the same goes with the early access. We kind of went into the early access without having anyone, but we didn't have any community neither. So I don't really know. It helped us build the community. That's true, but we didn't have any wish list at that point, and I guess from a publisher point of view, that's kind of a failure of a launch, early access launch. However, I think it's a necessary path we had to take as a budding beginner company, because we don't have any game in our community before Neon Tail. That kind of I don't know. Oh yeah. Networking meeting, other teams and scout, and for big companies, sure, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, yeah, everything is a way to get noticed by senpais. And on that part, yeah, we really are the please notice me, senpai people here. But yeah, a lot of thoughts. I'm sorry I don't have much new to show in the game, but we really need to test all the. I wasn't even sure that the game would start. Actually, I tested before the stream, just started the game, and the main menu broke right away. But on the other hand, it kind of makes sense. I'm reworking all the stats and all the saves. And of course, all the saves I had would break, so I simply needed to delete all the saves I had, and everything is working now. So of course, I'm going to add a code that is going to delete all you guys the saves. I'm sorry about that, but the whole game has been changed. All the mission has been changed. That is unavoidable. I'm sorry about that. I will be keeping, however, the figurine and. I guess I'll try to keep the money too. I think, yeah, I can keep the money. It's mainly the missions that are going to be reset. And yeah, let's keep this. Well, with publisher, you would probably do something with money, but you could not get to make the game the way you want. That's true. Even publisher ain't guarantee you the success. That's also true. It's more. Also, maybe I keep scaring myself by reading horror stories of indie game team that goes wrong with publishers. But from what I didn't want to talk to you. From what I gathered, that's like the exception to the rules. Most contract goes well. I'll see. On the other hand, all the horror stories are very horrific. Like people. Like just yesterday, I was reading about that solo dev who tweeted. He saved this himself. Like he was talking about a contract he read with a publisher he didn't name, but because he doesn't need to. And that publisher wrote in the contract, like, if something went wrong with him, they could get the IP's ownership 100%, and also he would have to finish the game without being paid. Like, that's kind of crazy, man. Also, the base of the contract is also a lot of money in the beginning, but with those rules on the contract, like, you don't want to sign that. So I guess they kind of like are trying to blind the indie team with the amount of money they give in the beginning, but with the clause in the contract, kind of screw them up. It's kind of, when I read that, it's kind of whoa, wow. But yeah, whatever. The guy did read the contract, so we will do. But I'm sure there's a lot of publishers who just do completely reasonable contracts. We just need to read it. That's all, and check it out. Check everything's right, and that's pretty much the thing. Why does the game break so easily with update? Break? Oh, is it just a Unity thing? No, it's more like this. The whole polishing phase we've been doing kind of was necessary because we were reordering missions and also deleting missions and recreating missions. Therefore, all the saves you had with those would completely break. Like, of course it's going to break. Like, I deleted that save. I deleted the whole mission, and the whole thing doesn't exist anymore. So, and I've been reordering things and around, and all to make the learning curve of the game and the playing experience better. It's not a Unity thing. It's not an error. It's more a it's more a production thing that must happen. That kind of must happen in a way. Oh, did it break? No, it broke. Okay, I cannot show you the brand new UI. That sucks. Okay, F10, F9. No, nothing worked. Well, as you can see, Lero is chilling and he's writing his stuff. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Well, lucky that I still have last week's build. Alright. No new battery info. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm quite happy with the new UI also. So now you have a main menu that have an icon that's shiny and glowy on the right, and a description of each menu. You got the shop menu where you can buy modules and items. Those items are like scanners, map for the drones, flashlights, and and other such things. We're kind of going for we are going to do, not now, but we are going to do like the map for the drones. You can buy the locations. The it's kind of like Hollow Knight. If you played Hollow Knight, you go to the shop and you can buy some tokens that allows the locations of various things to appear on the map. So like, you can buy the locations of all the shops in the game. It didn't save. I'm going to replace the timer, the play time. I think it did. I guess it didn't work. I'm going to replace the play time with the date at which you saved. I think it's making more sense. So the game is freaking out when trying to load all saves. Well, yeah, basically, yeah. And wait, short-term pain or future gain. Wait, I have to replay everything? It didn't save. I have to check that. Huh, that's annoying. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I have a lot to talk to anyway, so I guess it's all right. Yeah, I'm sorry you're going to watch me even replay the whole thing. But yeah, that's also one of the occasion of that I get from doing those streams. I get to debug the things I wrote. I spent the whole week writing code without testing it, so of course there's going to be bugs. But I think I kind of it's usually tiny bugs, and yeah, I think the workshop thing is kind of like must have loaded something. Yeah, I'll check it out after that. Having one publisher sponsored game unsuccessful can make it even worse to find a publisher for the second game. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah, of course we are going to go through a lot of doubts and self-doubt, and I mean, we're learning a lot by doing what we're doing right now, like how to handle. We're good for creating the game. We're good for the game's content, but we need to learn how to handle the product around it, like how to handle everything around creating the game, so that we can get more people to know the game and stuff. Fact. Code 200 line gameplay to 20,000 lamp. Jiggle physics. Yeah, jiggle physics. Everything is in jiggle physics. I spend all my time on that. That's actually not true. Jiggle physics. There are many scripts that does most of the jiggling automatically, so that's cool. I kind of struggled with Unity's built-in physics that is great for movement, for big movement like car movement. Ruby's moving using the physics of Unity, the built-in physics. But there's a scale problem. Like anything you want to, like the ponytail is tiny, so I cannot use if Ruby was like the size of Godzilla, Unity's built-in physics would work for her ponytail. However, she would move very slow. So that's the thing with so I had to use a code that is completely independent from Unity's built-in physics. Whatever. Cheers. And a second sip. Feels great. I always find that weird. If you're starting with a blank slate, how do you determine word and model scale in the beginning? I think it's simply... Well, usually just go, if your game is 1-1 with the world, like here, just go with 1 meter. The default configuration of the Unity's physics. You only scale it up and down if... I don't think it's necessary to scale it up and down. I mean, it depends on your game. If you're doing micro machines and that have giants, I don't know. I guess just try and... yeah. It's calculation. It's not that hard, I think. It's just basic math. You just see your size, your character size, and set up the scale of the physics based on true physics. What would 1 meter be in your game? I'm okay with buggy streams. They're fun. Oh, thank you. You're reassuring me. Unless it's real life bugs like that keyboard. Oh yeah. I'm sorry about that. You poor Pandora broken keyboard. So sad. Boop. Doop 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 doop. Hop. And back up. Taking 8 beacons. And there we go. There we go. Alright. Leave me alone. Did I choose the Netixta route? I think I skipped that. Did I? Wait, what? Ah, yeah, whatever. Let's just play the game. Yeah, no, I'm not really doing everything. Start to skip. There you go. Boop. Phew, let's speed run this. Shoo. Yeah, there was like that guy, that article that I read, like he was saying like as a new company or a new solo dev, whatever you are, the first like 3 to 5 games, you're not going to make any money from it. That's what he says, and you should just rush to get that under your belt, so you have a background as a company, so that you and a tiny bit of a community behind, so that you can really focus on the big title behind. It's kind of hard for us to do that now in Intel. However, we do have Amelin, but and the Ultimate Burger, but still. Oh wait, let me skip that. I mean, I'm reading a lot of things. I'm thinking a lot of things. How to survive, pretty much. Speaking of IRL bugs, my stream just froze and I had to refresh. Epic. Oh, that sucks. You have a beside your keyboard not working, you have other problems with your computer? Hello, Twin Master, how are you doing? Hey! Happy to see you here again. How are you doing? We are eating crepes. I think I'm starting to go over the crepe thing. It's not as hard as before to say crepe now. It's starting to get inside my brain. That's good. I'm learning everything. Everything is a learning process. Okay, so Natixta, those things. That sucks that the workshop's not working properly. Yeah, also, yeah, like I said, the drone menu now, there's a shop menu where you buy all those things, including the modules and the drone stuff. There's a battery setup screen that allows you on the left to increase your stats by paying leveled money. Like if you're level 1 with the grind max speed, for instance, you're going to pay 300 money. And if you're level 2, you're going to pay 350, and in increase based on that, and it will also increase the max speed of your grind speed. So there's that. I've been writing that on this week. There's also on the right side, which is more complicated on my code. Your French love your use process. You French loves your use. Yeah. Okay. Process. New food for the character? Yeah, give me crepe. Oh yeah, I would love some crepe right now. Also wanna give them a personal jetpack per character. Yeah. Let's see. It's working. So yeah, this is not as ugly as now. Now there's a menu on the side. There's a glowing, flashy icon on the right of a shop, battery, drone training. I drew all those icons. There's a description on the bottom, so you know exactly where you're going. All the shops. This is not as weird as now. Now the shop menu is very simple. It's streamlined also, so the user really know how to handle that UI. It's just a list of things you can buy on the left. All the description. Also, there's an icon that's also flashy on the right that shows you what it is. Right by. It's just a speed of using. Like battery settings. I talked about that. The drone menu was not done yet, but this is where you're going to install and set up the flashlight, the map location thingy on it, and there's the scanners. For now, that's the only things you get with the drones. But I hope I'm going to be able to add things like customizing how the HUD look and stuff like that, like the color of man. We'll see. No, this is the old one. The new one broke. This is last week build. I'm sorry about that. I cannot even test the thing, but yeah. Yeah, I'm an idiot. If I test the Netic Star route, it's going to break too because I'm playing the last week's build. It's alright. I'm chilling, talking about many things. Okay. Also, yeah, that's Car having problem with Frozen Stream. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I mistook. Mistaken. Process. Yeah, when you say process like that, you have to know that in French, OU is read OU, like double O in English. So if you write it like that, process, I'm going to read it like process. Anyway. I was going to say it looks about the same, not the same version what some similar new, but not the news. Yeah, I'm sorry. The new build is not working. But it's alright because I didn't have that much to show beside the workshop, and the workshop is not working, so pretty much I don't have much to show. I guess I don't have that much to show because it's all stats and stuff, but I have a lot to talk about because I've been having a ton of things going through my brain lately. A lot of thinking. However, I don't feel that bad because I think in the end the conclusion is we need to go through hard time pretty much. Yeah, one part of me wants to believe we could have handled that better by going into like early access is like you would get money from early access only if you treat it like a real release. Like you have a ton of followers already, you have a ton of wishlist, you release the early access, and those people would buy the early access. So we didn't go that way at all. We used it really to grow our community and get feedbacks and testers, which is not a bad thing. And I don't think we could have done the release as a release way before. However, we were hoping that it would help us go through the production time of the game. I mean, we've gone very far with everything we have in the game right now for only 3 people. I don't think there's any other indie game that does that much. An open world game in 3D with 3 people, I don't see that much. It happens, it does happen. But hey, Puckman! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream! Woo! Sashko's here. Really? I didn't see him talking. AAA are never released finished anymore anyway. Yeah, I guess there isn't any game that is released finished and polished anymore nowadays. Because patches, early access, all the stuff. Yeah. Also online multiplayer and things. Just having a polished, finished and bugless game at release is quite rare now. Fine mix between game-like, realistic movement. Oh wait, is Ruby hand animated? The movements look so natural. Yes, they are. I animate everything by mouse, which is also rare, but we are broke. No, we still have some very... We're living on eco. I mean, we have money to live our life expense, but it's all family borrowing. It's all credits. it's not really optimal. We would like I don't really like to live on credit. Borrowing money from here and there from family, so it's kind of thing. But we will do what we can, and hopefully it will get better, and we will be able to pay back everything, and at least try to get some money also behind. Blah, 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 blah. I guess we cannot really complain because this is really our debut as a company. So boop boop. I hope my little monthly help. It does help. It does help. Thank you so much for support. Wait. Whoa, there's a lot of things. Yeah, fine mix between game, yeah. Animation, yeah, I love animating, by the way. Nowadays, everything is motion captured, and you just take the motion capture data and just kind of clean it up and do whatever you need to. Like all the dance you see in Boom Fam Cyberpunk Rush thingy. The dances you see in Hover and the dances that I took here, I don't really like taking dance from that. They're all free motion capture animations taken from, there's a website called Mixamo, I think. No, I think I know, because that's where I got it. I would love to replace it with my own animations later, but we don't have time, and also it's not really productive. Anyway. Heard of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk? Yes, I did! Sashko Naganuma released a video about that really surprised me, but I guess he was just dangling those YouTubers keys so that we're like, whoa, wow, we are entertained and I want to keep watching this thing forever. He kind of managed to do that on me because I kind of, I was into it. I was into his video because he put some toxicity in, but I think that toxicity made me keep watching the thing. Like, that's not really nice to do, but that's also why I keep running. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. I don't, so of course I don't agree with everything he did at all. Like the shady thing. Anyway, yeah. If you want to watch his YouTube video, he did a YouTube video saying how other musicians sucks and he's the king of the world and he's the best Jet Set Radio musician in the world and that kind of things. It's entertaining. It's kind of, but yeah, it's whatever. What Bomb Fam Cyberpunk? Never heard of that. Ever tried rigging? Yes, of course. I'm a master 3D artist after all. I have 15 years of 3D artist professional level doing in many companies under my belt. I've worked for many companies. I'm old, man. I'm like, I recently just got 37. I got all those white hairs, and I've worked. I've worked a lot in. It's been 17 years now in the video game industry, so I have experience. It's not. It's like I wouldn't be able to create a video game on my own. Be a one-man army, being able to do 3D art, coding, game design, 2D art. If I wasn't that old, I guess. I mean, age just gives you time to do things. Age doesn't give you experience. So yeah, I guess. But I did spend all those years working on acquiring those experience. So it's what it is. Anyway. 37 and 31. Oh, cool. Yeah. We're young. You're not old until you're 80, and even when 80, I hope I will be slamming on a drum. I hope one day I will be able to properly learn drumming. I used to have, when I was younger, a music band. I used to compose many things like guitar. I wrote my line of guitars and sung my song. I also wrote the lines of our keyboard and our bassist and our second guitar. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for creation. You might have noticed as I chose video game as my canvas, and I've always been really hungry for everything creative. But anyway, all that so that just to say that during our I don't how do you say it in English? Our playing, our répète, our music sessions. Every time the drummer took a break, I would just sit there and do bad things like boom, bing, bom, bam. I have no idea how that worked, but I really loved it. So I hope one day I will be able to sit down on drum and just have. Hopefully, when at one time we had a drummer that was quite old, and I hope I will be like him. He had the energy to really slam those drums. Whatever. Anyway. On a team with Team Reptile. By the way, wait. By the way, did you know that FF series, at least a lot of them, also hand animated and not using motion capture? Of course. I mean, the Final Fantasy series is quite old now, and back then there wasn't that much motion capture until way later. But I believe that once they got like Final Fantasy 10, I guess at 10 they started using motion capture because they have the money, and also it makes sense to use the best animation for their cutscenes. I'm not sure about what I'm saying, but I think just by looking at the animation, I kind of feel like 7, 8 for sure. That's not motion capture. 9 neither. I think 10 looks like motion capture sometimes, or maybe they got better with the animation. I don't know. Anyway. 3D God is among us. Best Jet Set Radio musician. What's his name? No, yeah. X Squared. I was talking about a video that Sashiko Naganuma, who is a musician that did music for Neon Tail, music for free. Thank you, Sashiko. Along with Oxona too, he did many music on Neon Tail. He did a video talking about how all those other games like Cyberpunk, Bomb Rush didn't do the best music for their game, etc. You can take a look at it. It's on our Discord channel. You should rewatch his stream making the alien. It was really cool and educational. Oh, okay. Wait, are you talking about me? Try air drumming to your favorite song. Kick drum with your foot, aka bass drum. I can do all the basic like boom 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 ch, boom ch, boom ch, boom. I can do that, but I cannot do all the crazy. Yeah. I guess it's just spending time doing, just sitting and trying things, and it will get in eventually. I mean, everything with me is like that. I just do the thing until I can do it. Hopefully, marketing the game is going to be one of those. It's kind of harder because kind of reading that article, watching that thing, it's kind of like you acquire the data and I mean, I guess even expert marketer people, you just kind of try to keep up with everything, whatever's happening here, and try things. What? Yeah. Ooh, wait. What do you think of the aquarium with artificial aquatic species? That came from Square Enix? The funky uncle? I have no idea what you're talking about. Did Square Enix created some artificial aquatic species in a aquarium? I missed that news. Road Sashko for president. Not for free. You did give me a copy of the game. Yes. Oh, so okay, wait. So Puckman, you're Sashko. Puckman, you should stop changing your name. You keep. You're getting me confused. Okay, I think I read that, but I wasn't sure that was I'm Sashko. Like, I wasn't sure that's what. Yeah. Okay, okay. So Pac-Man is Sashko. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Did you upload that to YouTube? No, no, it's not my video. The Sashko Naganuma talking about the Jet Set Radio music. It's not my video. It's Sashko's. I didn't upload anything on my YouTube. It's his. But you can see he posted it on our Discord if you want to watch it. The Great Bomb Rush Cyberpunk music game company which I never was. The Sora story. Yeah, that's the title of his YouTube video. Anyway, beside bubble tea, sodas. Wait, the funky uncle that came from. Beside oh, you're saying beside bubble tea, should I add sodas in the game? I can do that. Yeah, of course. I can add a little variety to the thing. No, that was a divided question, not related. Okay. I didn't change. It was my second account. Okay. Yeah, no, the time you build the alien. I'm so confused. There are many subjects that are parallel in going. The time I built the streaming where I built the alien. Oh, you mean when I did the sculpting of the alien with the horny butt hashtag? Horny butt. The alien does have horns on his butt. That's why his butt is horny. Okay. So Lucky Dragon Geo, you were talking about. Did you upload that to YouTube? I can't find the stream. Yes, yes and no. Yeah, okay. So you're trying to get the streaming of the alien sculpting. It got removed. I don't know why. Twitch removed the video for some reason. I think we don't know why. Actually, we did that twice. Like the sculpting on ZBrush, we did that twice, and both times Twitch removed the video. I don't know why. We did talk about it with Young and Yoshiki. Yeah, I guess the video is not there anymore, and I don't have it in either. So that's kind of yeah. That sucks. Maybe try YouTube if you get time. I know it's precious. Wait. I am looking for a video, yes, when we got to see your process. I thought it was cool. Oh, well, thank you. I would love to do that more, actually. I really like to talk while sculpting, and it's kind of nice. I mean, like, right now I'm playing passively. Maybe I should try to get on with the missions. Let's see. I guess I have to go to the cafe. Fafifou! As you can see, Fafifou is written with OU and I read it OU. That's because in French, OU is OU. Anyway. Enough French. Faye, do you mean the xenomorph tail? Xenomorph tail. What? Did I mean the Luminite tail? Find a job. What? I'm lost. Wait. Why is this mission appearing now? Oh no, I'm an idiot. Okay, no, it's normal. It appeared after the UD46 mission. I just never read the email, and now it appeared because I read the email. I'm an idiot. All right, never mind. No. Yeah, when you said alien, no. Yeah, I was answering to Lucky Dragon Geo. Look at me trying to make sense of all the mess. Yes, so I was answering to Lucky Dragon Geo, who is trying to find a video of me streaming myself sculpting the alien that you see in the game. So you might not know that, Twin Master, but there are aliens in Neon Tail. And I did one streaming where I was sculpting this alien. It was quite entertaining because I sculpted awesome horny butt. The butt was horny, and that's all you have to know about it. That's an important information I really want you to know. The alien, he has horny butt. And that's a big loading on that job management screen. Anyway, I just wanted this mission to be done anyway. Okay, I think it's time to meet the acid frog. That's the only thing yeah, it's here. You can see it. Okay, it's here. It's on the... Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't talking about any xenomorph tail weird thing. I was talking about the alien scouting stream that I did a long time ago. Choo! Yeah, there are aliens, there are superpowers, there are combats. Roller skating physics combats, that is very interesting and fun because I played it myself and I believe it is fun. I really believe that it's going to be really fun once everything is set up. With the melee attack, the strategic mind you have to like the poison mist you deploy, the triggering, the snap finger thingy. Snap, snap, snap. Then there's going to be ranged attack and defensive skills and other kind of enemies AI. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm quite sure of it, actually, even if it's not in the game yet. Anyway, with stream input, it was highly entertaining and really cool to watch Master work with that software. Yeah, I would love to do that more. Also, yeah, 3D art, 3D modeling, 3D animating is like the relaxing job for me now. Like I did that for so long, like 15 years, that I don't need any brain, any brain energy anymore to do that. So I'm really less. I don't want to say that it's not work because it's still work. But everything is very instinctive because I've done that for so long. Photoshop too, like I do strings of hotkeys without thinking about it, and yeah, it's kind of it's whatever. Woo! Wah! I went too far. Get back here. Let's go! Toast, you ain't beating me to die! Woo! Blah. Hey, do a barrel roll. There we go. Easy! I was there for the honey butt, the hashtag honey butt. You were there! And it was glorious, right? Streaming with dreams of superpowers on background, 2-hour loop. Yeah, Dreams of Superpowers is a really a cool music. I really like it. It's funny because you did the music and you didn't know how to title it, and I was like, let's call it Dreams of Superpowers, and you went with it. That's really awesome. I mean, I gave that title so that because it fits whatever is happening in Neon Tell and where it happened. So, like, yeah. Okay, I was, yeah. This community needs more memeable moment like that. I agree. I mean, we got horny butt. We got crepe. We got. We're starting to, yeah. We are building up some stuff here, without even knowing it. All right, so the acid frogs have been bitten to this race, and now I have to meet Toast in the garage. There we go. Maybe I should do a special thingy here. Like she's just showing up in the garage and doing nothing weird. Toast magical girl. Mystic Alien, the alien with magic. This could be the next level. Mystic Alien. I mean, they are very different alien in the game. There are good aliens, there are bad aliens. I mean, it's not really good and bad. They all have their own purposes. It's just that they are going to be against or with Ruby. And they are very different. So I guess Mystic Alien is the first alien you see in your dreams. They are quite mystic, as they don't really communicate with you, and they are very alien-y, and they are doing things you don't comprehend because you are human. I think. Maybe. Probably. Weird facial expression to Toast back there. Oh, I have to check that. I didn't. It's funny because I'm playing the game, but I'm not even watching the screen. So much as Acid Frog, which was originally called Land of the Babes title. Yeah. Yeah, this song was repurposed. It's funny because you did that song for another game, and I think it didn't match that other game at all. And it wasn't used, and you gave it to me to use it, and I think it fits perfectly the game for the Acid Frogs theme. Way more than what it was purposed for before. It's really funny. Yeah, also Lens of the Babe. The first time I saw the title, I was like, what? What? And then you explained to me, is it what you need? Babe, 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 babe. That's what he was saying. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know that. It's not really obvious that he's saying babe, 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 babe. But yeah, you know, it fits the Acid Frogs or not. I think. Judgment Day. Wait. We have 3 different aliens now, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We get 4 aliens. No. I mean, if you're talking about like alien race, I don't like that word. But alien race, I think the American uses the word race way differently from the French, so it's alright, I guess. But yeah, I think 3. I think 3 alien races. 3.5, let's say. No, I don't know. Maybe there's going to be more. We'll see. But they are very different looking and very different culturally speaking. Anyway, Ran's liquid coat. Hashtag have something in my eye. I think I have something in my eye. Says the guy with a whole coat stuck in his eye socket. That was really funny. Whee! He counts. Yeah, I count. I do count. Me math. I do math. Yeah, that was a really hard math I did yesterday. I mean, all the workshop thingy were quite tiring for me brain. For me brain. It would be fun to learn how to speak dwarf one day. I really like listening to dwarves talking in video games. Anyway, E.T. Extraterrestrial. Yep. That movie is so old. I watched it when I was a kid. E.T. was a good movie. I mean, all the... Yeah. I'm having a drop of adrenaline. I don't know if it's adrenaline. I'm having a few. Man, my hair is... I'm starting to get a weird haircut, like some sort of I don't want to say lesbian haircut. I don't know. I think that was how it was called at one point. Maybe it's offensive. I don't know. But you know that whatever. I kind of wanted. I'm on eco mode. I don't want to spend any money I don't need to spend, so I'm kind of whatever. Hydrate. Cross posture check. Thank you for reminding me that. Posture check. I'm trying to work out a little lately. It's been 6 months now already that I've been starting to do sport, because before I did no sport at all for many years. I'm starting after 6 months. I'm starting to feel really feel the result of it. And also I went from flabby flab to skinny, tiny bit of muscles that are starting to show up. That feels great. I'm still skinny and I'm still flabby mostly, but it's good. It feels good. Anyway, so yeah, do sport. It sucks for a long time, and then it starts to not suck a little bit after a long time. So yeah, buy a battery for the acid frogs. Oh yeah, so wait, I didn't buy it. No. Oh no. Okay. I just had to go back to the garage. I thought I've added a. Oh yeah, that was a bug. It's not a bug, but it was kind of lost in. This mission's code is kind of complex because of all the routes you can get from the first mission meeting the acid frog. So I fixed the fact that if the acid frogs are on the rooftop, a target indicator would appear, but the garage one won't. So it's kind of it's a mess. It's a big mess, but it's a tiny mess, I guess. It's alright. It's not too bad of a mess, but it's a mess for me to do what I want to do, which is putting a target indicator on whatever you should do now. So now I should go back to the garage. Bike to and from work. That's awesome. Save on gas, yes, also. And it's great for the environment, but I like the way my legs look. Good, that's awesome. Good on you. Yeah. I had so many health problems when I started all the things. Yeah. Now I'm skinny. I was fat, and now I'm out of many problems. Anyway, funny indeed. Do you have a towel? I have something in my eyes, dude. You already have a towel in your eye. Yeah, I don't know why I said I went for that. That's true. You have the best liquid towel in your eye. Anyway, but it's alright. He's too cool to care about it anyway. Boop, boop, boop. Brrrr. Jump. Boom. Spin boost. Wait, let's. Wow! Ouch. Also, it's so easy to reproduce. Like, if I switch character now, would it break the mission? I think it would. Let's not do that. I'll just wear a barrel. Whee! And I'll just fly away. Do a barrel roll. Yeah. Overall, I still believe. Yeah. There was a point where I was like, well, we didn't do what we should have done for around the game. we did not market the game properly. Maybe we should. I was kind of down in my thought process, but I thought more about it. I thought a lot about it, and I did a full trip around, and I'm like, okay, we are a budding company. We have no big game under our belt, but we have a product that we do believe in. This game has many things for it, I guess. This game has many things for it. One of them being a very unique roller skating game. It's an open world roller skating game. I don't think there is any other roller skating game that has that physics. And for me, maybe not for it's an opinion. I guess it's probably the best roller skating game in the world. I have to think that way because it's very yeah, I'm the best and stuff. But I guess I have to think that way to keep things up. Go over. Oh, he's teaching me how to. Hey, thank you, Dragon Geo, for your donation. Oh, you're awesome. you really are awesome, and super cool to us. You are a pillar of Niantel, really. Thank you. You're the best around. Never gonna keep you down. Yeah. Never gonna give you up. Thank you, Dragon Geo. Really. You're the best. Too cool to dance. Hashtag too cool to dance. Though spoilers, in DMC5's every playable character has a dance. Oh, even Virgil and his dance is hilarious. I will buy DMC5 one day and I will play this game. I mean, there are so many games I'd like to play. Later. How do you say that expression? The calm. I guess for us it would be the calm after the storm. I'm manipulating the thing. Open world was a huge draw to this game for me. Yeah, I believe. I mean, it's a huge thing for me too. I've always wanted to do an open world. And after Ameline and the Ultimate with Reverse 360 Airspin, there we go. After Ameline and the Ultimate Burger, we thought that it was time. It was time for us to do the game that we wanted to do, and we went with Niantel. It's a big, ambitious game. I think it has a lot of value as a game for gamers. Now I'm starting to really wrap myself around the whole selling a game thing and how yeah, it's kind of complicated. It's not really complicated, that it's just a lot of things that have to break themselves up to make it so that we have a smooth selling of a game. And I don't think we're there yet as a company. However, we do have a product here. I mean, miracles can always happen. It happens from time to time for indies. It's a big project. We are so glad you started this mission. Yeah, it is. It is a big adventure for me too. DMC5 is #1 game I spend most time on my Steam account. Over 260 hours. Wow. Wow. Okay. I hope Niantel will be able to bring you some of that DMC beat them all hack and slash joy. It's going to be very different though. I mean, there is no other there's no other roller skating game open world with superpowers and aliens. That I am sure of it. Keep adding features until it is unique. Hashtag. No, it's not really that. I'm really doing the things I want to do with that game. Whee! Missed. Okay. Start with a grind, do a 360, and end up with a... No, start with a 360 manual, try to do 360, anyway, there we go. Success. Casey Edwards is a genius. He's my hero. Who is Casey Edwards? I don't know who Casey Edwards is. Natixta. I mean, in-game Natixta really designed you greatly. I mean, for my taste, maybe I don't know, orange is not my favorite color, but it suits her. Yeah, it suits her. Yeah, sorry, Natixta real. I was talking about the Natixta here. I mean, yeah, the whole when I designed her, it was a long time ago. It was a prototype. I think the jean suits her way better than the skimpy skirt. Also, it fits the world of the Intel way better too. Perform the biggest combo you can within 40 seconds. Alright, let's do that. Orange and blue is a classic combination. Yes, it is. Simply because it's complement, I think. Like when you see red, blue, yellow, which are the primary colors in painting, not in lighting, but in painting. If you take blue and you mix up, the complement is I think you said complement. Well, man, it's been a long time since I've did some art, although I did decades of art. Yeah, what I mean, I think it's complement. It's the color that is opposite to whatever color. That when you pair them together, it usually pairs well. So opposite of blue, there's like red and yellow. If you mix those together, you get orange. So that's the thing. Little painting tips here. You get tips from various disciplines when you watch this stream. Hey, Casey Edwards wrote musical theme for Virgil in DMC5. So, okay, and I cried for how great it is. All right. I'll listen to it when I get the chance. Casey Edwards is a composer, producer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist who has charted internationally. His work spans across films, TV. All right. I mean, I can spoiler DMC5 for you with some vids. It's really damn pricey. I also couldn't buy it for 2 years because of that, so I really know your feeling. Yeah. Draw a Sashko character and put it in the game. I have all the equipment to voice over myself. Alright. Sure. You have to pay me though. I'll commission that work. If you want your character in the game, you have to pay. Because that's surplus work that I don't really need to do to finish the game, and you really know how much work the game still has for me to finish it, and you know that as a game developer you don't get paid until the game is released. Unless you find a publisher who pays you before, so both I and the publisher get money. I mean, we and the publisher get money after the release, and they get compensated at that point. And it's kind of hard, yeah. I'm starting, yeah. All that. I mean, all that it might be said before and obvious, and I mean, clearly written everywhere. But I don't know why. It's really now that I'm really thinking hard about it that I'm starting to really clearly putting all those things in my brain and digest it well. So the information is well understood, I guess. It's weird. My brain is weird. Anyway, that musical theme, that's French, theme. That musical theme is called Bury the Light. It's damn long and damn great. I don't even quite describe how great it is. Alright, I'll listen to it after the stream. I promise. Although after the stream I'm probably going to rush into the kitchen and start cooking because I'm hungry. I didn't mean to. Yeah, so last stream I was in a hurry. The stream before I was also in a hurry because I have to take my kid to school and I have to rush back and cook and eat, and I'm almost with food in my mouth when I start streaming. This week I was taking it. This week I was like, okay, I'm not eating. So I'm fasting. It's been almost 24 hours. It's all right. I'm quite used to it now. No, I mean I've been fasting for a while. I stopped, but today I'm fasting again. But I think my body is used to it, so it's fine. I don't feel hunger that much. Mais anyway, whatever. Je te le mets au channel musique pour te faciliter la tâche fait. Merci Natixta. Thank you. So Natixta is going to put the music on the Discord channel. So thank you. Choop 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 choop. Price. What would a custom skater be worth? I have to think about it because not only is going to take a toll on the production schedule, it's going to also push back some all the many stuff that we're doing right now. So yeah, if we're going to make it worth, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. It's something that we can do. That's for sure. Also, what would you want? Oh, you want a skater in the game. So a playable character. All right. That's doable. That's totally doable. How much is that worth? I don't know. I have to think longer about it. I don't know. Of course, we're going to give a reasonable price, but we also have to think about the sacrifice it makes on our production schedule, because it's going to take probably 1 week for the sculpting, modeling, UV unwrapping, texture creating, and rigging and skinning. No, that's no, not the rigging and skinning. 1 week just for the sculpting and the unwrapping of the UVs and the rotopology of the low model modeling of it, and maybe a bonus 1 or 2 days for the material creation. That also includes all the textures creation, which includes a normal map, texture map, albedo map. I mean the usual suspect. Then there's the rigging and skinning, and there's probably also some custom animation to add. And then there's the implementation of all that in the game, and then there's the I already said that the animation, the custom animation, the implementation of the animation in the game. Yeah, so that's probably going to add 1 or 2 weeks, so maybe 2 to 3 weeks, I would say, of work, which is a lot. It's almost 1 month. I guess it would be worth 1 month of work. I guess. But it's kind of dangerous because it's not only me. It would be 1 month salary for me, maybe worth. I mean, I don't want to. I think it's probably reasonable. A reasonable price, and also I'm thinking not freelance, because freelance you have to include many more money because you're paying your own tax, etc. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Sure, how much? Answer in DM. I have to think also, because it's not only 1 month salary for me, so that the work gets done, but it's also pushing back work, because we're 3 people that are working together. It's also pushing back other things we plan to do, including the marketing thingy. So we have to think thoroughly about it. But price wise, I think yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. There's too many parameters. Now I think like I used to think like only as a 3D artist, and everything was simple back then. Now I think like a coder, and I also take into account all the parameters that are outside, like the planning, the work together with Yashiki, and also the networking that I plan to do, and also the advertising, the videos that I have to do. Everything is going to be pushed back. We'll see. Maybe in a favorable condition and setup, things would be simpler, and yeah, I could answer that easily. But now I'm thinking way. You saw me thinking a lot just now. I was thinking of all the parameters behind. Again, that's a can of worms you shouldn't open up. Yeah, I think yes. That's you really imaged the thought process. There's a bunch of worms that came out of my brain can. Like this and this and this, and you have to think about everything. That worm is called George, and he's really annoying because it's going to influence on Jenny here, who's another worm, and so on, who wouldn't appear only if this and that. Yeah, it's just tiring just thinking about it. Magical Girl Toast best price. You're still thinking about that. Anyone else see the smoke's coming out from my ear? Yes, it is coming out from my ears. Sometime I should stop thinking like a coder. When I started coding, so yeah, that's something, that's a fact, an anecdote. When I started coding, no, after several years of coding, and then coming back to, I was prototyping Neon Tail, I think, back then. I had that thing that I call coder's fever. I don't think, because it happened to me twice, and it's really very weird. It's kind of some part of my brain activated during sleep, and I was literally having a fever, a real fever. I was sweating. I was sleeping. I was deep asleep, and I couldn't. I was in a terror place, a weird terror place. I used to have, when I was younger, have those horror sleep, like you're awake, but you're sleeping and you cannot move, and why am I launching that thing? Anyway, and you're sweating. It's really horror-like. You don't feel great and stuff. Yeah, I had that before. This is very different. I couldn't get to sleep until I resolved a coding puzzle. Thank you, Netixa, for being on us on Patreon. Well, I guess we're here, so let's. I don't know why I pressed that thing. I'm the game wise, I'm fully automatic like here now. Yeah, sleep paralysis, exactly that. I had that when I was younger. But yeah, night terrors is, I guess it's kind of a weird thing. So yeah, while coding, my brain went in a weird thing. Thank you, R19, for being an awesome Patreon. And thank you, Lucky Dragon Geo, for your donation, and also for being an awesome Patreon. And also, thank you so much. Thank you. Phase gears grinding away is always entertaining sight. Yeah. I mean, I'm a big thinking machine. Yeah, thank you, Dragon Geo. Type RT, I might go on that with you. Yeah. So you guys would like to see your skater in the game. It's not impossible for me to do. It's just that there's a lot to think about also near that. I would just say that. But yeah, I know exactly how to do that. I would do that without any problem. The production side of the making of it is no problem. What is a brainstorm is all the scheduling, the planning, the producer side of it. As a producer of the game, I need to thank you, Oleg Borzunov. I have to wrap my brain around everything. And of course that's going to influence on the price because it's going to, yeah, it's not no rush. Focus on the core game first. Thank you. In the back of my mind, but I would like to see a better game before asking for anything special. Oh yeah. Okay, you got it. I'm doing that. We are working hard to get that there. I think on the game side is going to, oh, like Bosnov, here you are again. I guess, Young, you can write it down. You've put his name twice. I guess Lucky Dragon is also twice in that thing. But he deserves it. I think he deserves it. And anyway, press... okay, the pad left. Boop. There we go. Okay, looking better and better. Can't wait for September build. You got it. I think the early access build still uses 3D portraits. That's so long ago. Man. You're in for a treat because the amount of things we've changed since last update. Oof. Everything was reworked. Really, everything. I mean, you're seeing it in the stream right now. Oh, I fixed that, by the way. You know, he's got his own portrait now, and they look sick. Let me play and break new thing. I'm counting on you, Lucky Dragon Geo. I'd be happy to pay separately for Magical Girl Toast as a DLC arc. So yeah, you're talking about a DLC arc. That's very different. That's probably going to cost a lot more money than just having a new skater in the game. A new skater, it's like probably like 2 or 3. Let's be generous with the time. 1 month, because there's also back. I'm saying 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, if I already have the design and I already know how to do it, but there's probably going to be back and forth with the client, because that's a professional work. I'm a professional, and also I usually work. Up until now, I've never deceived any client. They always were satisfied with my work, and I take pride on that. So yeah, let's round it up. That's probably going to take 1 full month. But you're talking about a whole arc, a Magical Girl arc with not only Magical Girl Toast with a new outfit, also a huge, not a huge, but a whole string of a series of missions for her, just about her, which probably would include cutscenes and game design and polishing and testing and that's a lot of work. That's a whole lot of work. That's a whole different level. That's probably going to take several months to get it right. One day Type R STI might be after the full release, but is a Magical Girl not worth it? I agree with you also, although content-wise I would be super happy to do it. I mean, even if you don't ask for it, I would probably want to. Oh, look at those double props. Prop. Hashtag game. No, game is done. Made bank, then launch a Kickstarter for Magical Toast. Yeah, we've been talking about the Kickstarter. I talked about Kickstarter with Young. He said that it's really hard for us to do a Kickstarter as a Taiwanese company. There are ways to start a company from outside by using services that like create a company name for you in the US and allows you to do a Kickstarter as a thingy. But we have to invest on those company first, which is kind of hard for us because we're the company has no money anymore. We are all three of us are living on our own credits, and so yeah, I it's kind of hard for us to do a Kickstarter campaign now, pretty much, because we would need to create a company in the US. We are not even sure it's going to be a simple process. Also, we would have to pause the game production for a while. And I was very seriously watching all the reading articles on how to do a Kickstarter proper, how to do it well, and stuff. I accumulated a bunch of knowledge to do it right, but based on what Young told me, he thinks it's simpler for us to find a publisher. So that's that. We're going to see. We're going to see again. I'd want to be a co-writer for it if you ever do it. My posture. Yeah. Yeah, sure. If we do the Magical Girl arc, of course you're going to be the co-writer. You might be even the writer. And at the start of the arc, I would write your name on the mission. Start like I can give you a nice title written on the top of the screen, like Magical Girl Toast by by Car. Yeah, I can totally do that. I mean, there's going to be a big load of work, but so if we're going to do it, I'm going to do it with style. Yeah. Interesting. I didn't think of the logistics. I didn't know Taiwan couldn't make Kickstarters. Would you be able to if you were back in France? I don't know. I don't know. Probably it would be the same thing. I think Kickstarter only take American companies, but a lot of Kickstarters. No, I don't know. I really don't know. I know that it's the case for Taiwan. That's all I know. I'm probably saying things that are not true. I don't know about France. I suppose it's alright in France. I don't know. But my company is not based in France. Boop, boop, boop. My mind went somewhere. Sorry. If you find a company in a cheap state, that's one path, but it needs the name of an American citizen on it, which could lead to IP disputes if they are nice. Yeah, what we looked at was a official company that's built just to do that, like to take companies from other countries and allow them to work in the US as an American US. So I think if they're shady, I don't think they are. They could be really shady in their usage if they want to keep doing that long term with many other companies. However, if it's Mr. Random and that's telling you to do that, yeah, you're totally right. I wouldn't sign anything with them. If it's what we looked at was a big company that has a lot of history with working with other companies, so I think it's alright to go with them. However, I don't think we have the money to invest on that. So yeah, it's not that I don't think, it is that we don't have. Yeah, wait, what am I supposed to do here? Money 239. Alright. Do I have something to wear on me? I have a red hat. Alright. Hello. That red hat. No, I don't wish. I should change that thing, like if you press on A and you have equipped, it directly asks you if you want to unequip it. Anyway. Alright, it's 12:10 here. I think I didn't get to test much new things in the game. I'm sorry about that. Next week, I believe the workshop stats thingy is going to be done. and finished. Probably going to have finished some of the testing, so I hope there's going to be a new build. I hope mainly next week is going to be debugging all the small things, hopefully all the on the Yashiki's side, which is all the new environment things and pedestrians. There's going to be maybe, I don't know, thoughts, yeah, lots of thoughts. I mean, we are approaching the end of the polishing phase. Now is the time to start thinking hard on what to do next. Planning is on the menu. And yeah, as usual, thank you guys for coming. It's awesome to have you here. Let's have a little dance here. Don't push. Stress makes mistakes. Yes, I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to push until I stress too much. However, thinking is what we need now. Planning. I think we had a bad planning on the handling of this product. This production is alright. What we need is really all the things that is around creating the product that I need more thoughts about. We need a plan, basically. Yeah. Okay, anyway, thank you for coming. I'll see you next week. It's awesome to have you guys, and yeah, it's interesting to think about all that together. Sometimes September is to go back into tester mode. J'attendrai autant de temps qu'il faudra. Merci Natixta. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, Slumber. That's awesome. All your supports are awesome. Thank you, Lucky Dragon Geo, for the donations too. It's really awesome. It really helps us keep going. This is just a bad, hard time we're going through, and nighty night. Thank you guys. Bye bye. See you next week. Bye.